First of all, let me just say, I'm proud of our guys in the fight that our team had in this year. We had a lot of adversity with our team, a lot of injuries, a lot of ups and downs. And I thought these guys really fought hard, night in and night out, the whole season. Obviously, I wish it could have ended on a different note tonight, but I'm really proud of our guys, the way they competed, what we're trying to build here at DePaul, what we will build here at DePaul, and the direction this program is headed. We got a lot of work that's got to be done, but we definitely will get there. But this man to my right, Javon Freeman-Liberty, had a great year, played injured for the last 10, 12 games of the year, but still competed night in and night out, and just all the things that he brought to the table for us throughout the course of the year, even with besides the scoring, but just his leadership, his playmaking. Just couldn't be prouder of a young man and them guys in that locker room. So again, ran to a very good St. John's team tonight that played very well, and a team that's capable of winning some games in this tournament.
Questions, please. Dan, right in front. Hang on for the microphone.
Obviously, you got off to that 12-2 start. What happened after that timeout when they came out after the 12-2 run, and how you kept up their intensity?
I think they turned it up a notch. I got to really look at that film and study it to see kind of where it got away from us a little bit. But, I think they turned it up. They got some transition baskets. They got a couple baskets off of turnovers, and it changed the game. We got off to a great start. But, again, it's a game of runs. We knew they would make a run, and they came back and made a great run. And again, we came back in that first half, made a run. Then we took a couple bad shots and then got back up to 15 points.
Coach, 10 days ago when St. John's came to Chicago, you scored 99 points against them. Tonight, not as much efficiency on the offensive end. Why do you think you guys weren't able to replicate that performance?
They locked in a little bit more defensively. They changed up some of their defensive coverages with doubling. So they changed some things. Their press was a little bit more effective tonight than it was against us in Chicago. So again, you got to take my hat off to St. John's and Mike and, some of the adjustments that they made.
Coach, St. John's only had 2 turnovers today to your guys' 14. What was that about where you guys weren't able to create as many turnovers against them and they were able to get out in transition more often?
I just don't think our defensive intensity was where it needed to be. We weren't getting enough deflections. We weren't being disruptive enough. They were in too much of a flow offensively in transition, kind of getting what they wanted, and we weren't disruptive enough.
Javon, you guys have played really well these last couple of weeks. How frustrating is it that you guys weren't able to replicate that tonight against a team you beat just 10 days ago?
I wouldn't say it's frustrating at all. Things happen. Sometimes it don't go your way. You can't pound your team with this. We just got to keep fighting, keep going.
Yeah.
Javon, this is a 2-part question. Can you just reflect on the season? And the second part is, do you know what you're going to do after the season? You're going to weigh your options to go pro?
It's been ups and downs this season. We hit adversity pretty hard, with the injury coming that I had, that I missed a lot of games in. But, sometimes you have to fight through stuff, and I understand that, and I just took on the challenge. Second answer, like you said, I'm going to weigh my options. I have a lot of options, but I'm not just going to throw out anything.
Coach, St. John's had, I believe, 49 points off the bench today. You guys only had 19. Do you feel like the lack of depth finally caught up to you guys today and not having as many offensive scoring options?
No, we don't have any excuses. We haven't made any excuses throughout the course of the year, and that's not going to be something that I'm going to complain about tonight. We just didn't get the job done. We beat them with the same 8 in Chicago 10 days ago, 12 days ago, whatever it was. So, again, we just weren't on top of our game tonight. They played a really good game, and we didn't get it done. But, the 8 guys we have tonight have played very well for us throughout the course of the year, and just didn't get it done tonight.
Last question.
Javon, so I don't know if you knew this, but your 3-game winning streak prior to the regular season finale. That's the first time DePaul's done that since 2014-15. Being a Chicago kid, how special was it? I know that tonight didn't really end the way that you wanted to, but, how special was it to be a Chicago kid, play for a DePaul team that, did something that hasn't been done in, nearly a decade?
Like you said, I don't know. But just being from Chicago, growing up, put on this jersey, that's a dream come true. It's bittersweet, as I should say. Playing in front of your family and friends every night in Winchester Arena, you really can't beat it, and I love it.
DePaul, thank you.
Let me say this last thing about Javon and the two-part question you have. I really want Javon to explore his options. I do think in my heart that Javon is an NBA player. Obviously, I'm not the one doing the picking, but I want him to explore those options and to test the waters and to see where he's at. And if he gets the feedback that he and his family are looking for, I'm going to always advise the young man to do what's best for he and his family. And obviously, if he decides to come back for the DePaul another year, the door is open.